Good morning. Good morning. I want to hop on here for a few minutes, and I want to speak on the subject of this Lauren Smithfield's young lady that met a guy on a dating site. I think it was Bumble dating site. Uh, and here's another one from Connecticut. Uh, I think she's 23 years old, black female. Uh, what they call them, a divester. Um, I don't understand why. Um, we constantly hear these stories of how they dating outside of their race, and they end up getting murdered. I don't. I don't. You know, I can't control what other people do, but I would never do that. I mean, I just love my black sister, so I don't date outside my race, and I'm not you know looking down on other folks that do it, but that's my preference, and I am required to have my own preference. I can, they're just like hell. You may eat broccoli. I like broccoli. You may hate broccoli. So that's just your preference. But me personally, I wouldn't do it. Um, she met a guy. She met a guy. She uh, met him on Bumble, whatever you call it, a dating site. She met a white guy. She invited him over, you know, and they, supposedly was had a night of drinking and playing cards. Of course, there was sex. They didn't say it, but they had sex. They can easily give it up to them, without any boundaries and stipulations. They wouldn't do that for a brother. Uh, that night of drinking, playing games, and he said that her brother uh, came and she took out a basket of clothes. Then she came back in and went in the bathroom about 15, 20 minutes, and so he said he fell asleep on the bed, and when he woke up, uh, she wasn't breathing, and she was, stuff was coming out of her mouth. And so, police, got involved. Police collected, items from the house, took items from the house, including like some cash. I think it was like $1,300. But they never reached out to her parents, reached out to her family. The only way her family found out is that they came to the house because they hadn't heard from them. Came to the house and there was a note on the door, saying that, if you related to uh, Miss Fields, contact this number. And that's how they found out that, that she was deceased. And said they, went back to the house. They found uh, blood sheets, bloody sheets, a used condom, and a mystery pill. And me personally, that's why it's very dangerous when you're out here on these dating sites, because you don't know, you may have good intentions, but the joker that you meeting, they may not have good intentions. And you meeting weirdos, you ain't done no background check on them, you don't know nothing about them. You taking a chance when you're out here on these dating sites. And 23 years old, and especially in Connecticut. And, it's important that if you do meet somebody on these dating sites, at least let your family members know where you're going, and give them the name, address, wherever you're gonna be at. So if something happens, they can, they can pinpoint whoever you was with. And in this case, the police refused to help because they said the guy is considered a nice guy. But nice guys can flip out on you. And ain't no telling how many black females he been doing this with. This ain't the first one, and I think this probably ain't the first white guy that she met, and she went back to the house and did had sex with him because she felt it was so comfortable. You have to stop letting your guards down on folks you don't know. She felt comfortable. She felt comfortable around him because obviously she'd been dating white guys before. Now, and this white guy allegedly now did that to her. I got to say allegedly now. Did that to her. You got to be mindful. I don't understand. Um, I mean, it seems like these folks are desperate to find just to be with anybody. They're willing to put their life on the line just a uh, short term pleasure. Ain't no telling what he had on his mind. Ain't no telling what them pills were. Probably been some date rape pills or something that he gave her because said that she was doing drugs, and the family said that the young lady don't do drugs. And of course, they're gonna believe him because he looked like it. Now this family have to go on living without the loved one because she made a foolish mistake. That was a foolish mistake. You don't ever just get yourself just meeting somebody, just go to your place. You got to start. We're gonna have to start thinking better, valuing our safety better. And then the family said she had dreams of being a physical therapist. All that gone down the drain because she chose to put herself in harm's way unknowingly now. But you can't put nothing past anybody. You got to always be on guard. Your life is valuable. You got to always be protect yourself at all times. And her dating white men, yeah, that fall back on the family. It's not okay when you dating somebody. I don't care what race they are. You gotta always protect yourself. Always be cautious. Pay attention. Be observant. Listen to everything. Watch the surroundings. Always let somebody know where you are. It's not like somebody trying to keep tabs on you. They trying to keep just in case something happens. They can go to pinpoint where you was at and the last person that you was with. R.I.P. to this young lady. Condolences to her family. But we got to stop making foolish decisions. You got to choose wisely. You just don't let anybody in your life, in your inner space. Folks don't have good intentions for you. All they want is what they can get from you, and then they'll discard you. These dating sites are not safe. I mean, it's an exception to So some some people may meet somebody and somebody good and they fall in love. It's the yeah, you meet him out in public. You don't goddamn take nobody out to your house. You just meet him. You met him on a damn dating site, and then 2 days later you take him back to your house. Times are not safe like they used to be. You got sexual predators that's on these dating sites. Folks don't have a regard for life anymore. They get what they can get, and they discard you like you're trash. She failed herself. Her family failed her. The police failed her, and that damn guy failed her. You can't find no love here with nobody you don't even know, and you just met them on a damn dating site. You got to be careful when you're on these dating sites. Now she's deceased, all because she trusted and fell for the wrong person. If you found any value in this video, like, share, subscribe to my channel. It's Just Person Podcast. Like I always say, whatever you do it better. Ladies, be safe out there on these dating sites. Peace out.